So I've been pretty busy the past few days, packing up for college and getting ready to quarantine for 2 weeks when I get there. So I kind of just want to do something like laid back and relaxing. And recently I've really been enjoying watching the trans gay react to memes videos that Jamie Dodger and some other YouTubers make. But I've noticed there's no trans girl versions of that. And you know what they say, you gotta be the change you want to see in the world. So let's look at some memes. I am joined today by the greatest ally in the entire world, Rosie. Little known fact, but the R in LGBTQ+ actually stands for Rosie, so... So anyways, with nothing else left to do, let's look at some good old trans memes. Now let's just get one thing clear. Billionaires are not self-made men. Trans men are self-made men. Honestly, I have so much more respect for every single trans man out there than I have for any billionaire. Cis people be like, it's octopi, not octopuses, and then misgender you. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah. Also, it's octopodes, so get it right, Karen. Round these parts, folks don't take too kindly to misgendering. That is such a good rat. I love rats. Rats are all also allies. The R in LGBTQ+ also stands for rat, not just for Rosie. My family's peaceful cishet life. My gender and sexuality. See, so my cousin came out as a lesbian first, and then I was like, guess I gotta one-up that. I think the riots in Minneapolis are a bit uncalled for. They could accomplish way more if they protested peacefully. Yes, I'm queer. I can't wait for Pride this year. This is your friendly reminder that the first Stonewall was a riot. And also, if you think about every single major civil rights victory that has been made, they all have one thing in common, and it's not just voting. Me when I get misgendered. My child when I get misgendered. I spend so much time thinking about supportive parents that I've never even really thought about the concept of supportive kids, but this is so good and wholesome and makes me really happy, and also just makes me really excited to have kids one day and to raise them up to be nice and kind people and to be socially aware and conscious and to fight for what's right. It's such a good concept. Ooh, so this chart's gonna give us a new gender, so let's see what I'll get. Ooh, my new gender is top secret. Let me know what y'all get. This hotel kindly invites me to decide whether I am a bodyguard or a vampire. What about vampire bodyguards? I don't have enough hints for this meme, so I'm just gonna read it. Writers, D&D players, expecting parents, trans people, baby name websites. See, I didn't even really do that. Someone else came up with the name Ella for me when I was 14, and I was just like, guess that's mine now. I have gone on D&D name generators recently though, and just the power move it would be to take your name from fantasy D&D name generators. I hope there are people out there who are doing that. Types of scents don't have gender, and it is ridiculous that specific smells are gendered. Need boy soap. Smell like boy. See, that was me before I actively started transitioning. I used to go to great lengths to avoid using masculine gendered products, but now I pretty much just can't, I don't give a shit. Doesn't matter. HRT is going to cause serious irreversible changes to your body, right? That's why I'm here. Yeah, I sure hope it does. Is referred to by dead name. Yes. My sis Sona. Me talking to my grandparents. Trans boys, dysphoric and non-dysphoric, exist. Me. Trans girls, dysphoric and non-dysphoric, exist. Me. NBs of any kind, dysphoric or non-dysphoric, exist. Me. I like this one. I know that there's a lot of memes like that, but I still like them. I experience so much love and positivity towards the entirety of the trans community, and it's just nice. It's good. I love all of y'all. I try to say y'all and you at the same time. Listen up, there are 3 facts about me you need to know. I am pure of heart, I am dumb of ass, and I am trans of gender. Girl wanting to be a boy / boy wanting to be a girl. Born in the wrong body. Transgender. Cisgend. This is the next level terminology that I am so here for. Listen, I am so tired of the whole born in the wrong body thing. 1 correct pronouns. No come out. Only correct pronouns. Listen, I know what that feeling is like. Coming out is very hard and honestly an ongoing process. But as somebody who's been out and living and fully presenting femme full time for over a year now, it's really worth it. I know that it's not always safe to do so I'm not telling you to put yourself at risk, but there's just so much freedom and so much self-confidence and self-love that comes with finally presenting yourself as somebody who you actually are instead of hiding who you are. And coming out is very difficult, and being trans is very difficult. I believe in you. Y'all can do it. If you're not out yet, that's okay, and I hope that you'll be able to be soon. and let me know if you want any advice or anything. Yeah, I'm an e-girl. Bottom text. I love this meme. I say this all the time. I call myself an e-girl all the time. Let's go around the room and say what our superpowers will be. Ooh, flying. Telekinesis? I know, time travel. Shapeshifting, shapeshifting, shapeshifting.
I am a boy. I drink milk.
I do not relate to either one of those statements. How do I transition? Effort. So the system is rigged then? Big time. Yeah, that's very true. It is way more effort than any of us would like to be, and I am very much jealous that cis people just get to live their lives as their assigned gender and be happy without working for it at all. But also, like, the first few steps are always the hardest steps. Once you really get the ball rolling, then, like, you're gonna be amazed how much how far you come in a short time. And I wish it was easier, but it gets easier, you know? Like, you get used to it, and you can do it. Trans people are fucking strong as fuck. You're strong as fuck if you're watching this. Even if you're not trans, actually, if you're watching this, you're strong as fuck. That's just how it works, dude. If you're watching this video, you're strong as fuck. I'm gonna end on this very wholesome one. You can be trans and happy. Being trans is not a curse or a misfortune. Love yourself, transness and all. I cannot express to y'all how much I agree with that statement. Like, trans people are beautiful. Y'all are beautiful. We're beautiful. So many of the best people I know are trans, and we're all in this together. If there's one thing I hope you learn from this video is that being trans is dope, you're dope, I'm dope, and of course, Rosie is the dopest of them all. Making this video was actually really, really fun. Like, even more fun than I thought it would be, and it was just like a nice time, so let me know if you would like more memes from me. Bye, y'all.